I got divorced, I sold everything I owned, and I moved continent.
Wow, you sold everything you owned?
Just sold up and started again. Was just the rock and roll cliche. Looked in the mirror and just went, I have really nice houses, I have nice cars, I have a lot of money, and I'm miserable. And this is bad news. I don't want to be that. That's a bad Wikipedia page right there. So
bad behind the music.
Like, there needs to be more underneath of what happens. So it was just really a knowing that I needed to start chapter 2.
And how is chapter 2 going for you?
Chapter 2 is rocking my world.
Yes.
It's so good. And I have to say too, for anyone, particularly women, but anyone who's worried about turning 40, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
It's so good.
You're talking to a good person, because I'm looking 6 months and looking at 40.
So what I found out was, looking back in it, the 20s, you think you know everything, you don't know anything. Your 30s, you realize you don't know anything, and you're really anxious about it. Your 40s, you're like, I don't know anything, and there's so much to learn, and I look really banging. And the body's gonna go south soon, so let's take some photographs of it. And it's just, you kind of sift out. I think there's a face-to-face with mortality as you get older, and you realize that you don't have all the time in the world. And you realize where you're wasting time. Yeah. And then you go toof, 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 toof. And then you do the stuff you want to do. That's what I've done, and it's been the most rejuvenating experience.
Did that drive a lot of the music on this album with the body kind of theme? Yeah,
so it's not really an album about body image. It's about the follow-up from the first record, which was about the soul and the spirit. And there's this great Kurt Vonnegut quote from one of his books, Bluebeard, and it says, my soul knows my meat is doing bad things and is embarrassed, but my meat keeps on doing dumb, stupid things. And it's like, basically, we're these amazing, transcendent souls having a physical experience, and then we just are still human.
Yeah.
And we have to drive the meat car through this life. And we're gonna fail. There's flaws, there's inbuilt flaws, there's conditioning, there's all these crazy aspects to being a physical human being that is constantly pulling on our wish to transcend. And so the physical part of it, which really goes hand in hand for me with playing an electric guitar, that instrument for me speaks so much of physicality. And it's really about that struggle, and that it's something that we often call flaws, and it's not a lot of the time. It's just being a human being.